And out on safari, we find the wild beasts in their natural habitat.
They are currently hunting their prey, the drywall.
And they do not see us.
For we are stalking them very quietly.
But we get a good view.
Check out the view.
Alright, proceed, Grant.
They seem winded. It's like they were working. Oh, does it?
Alright, we got more cousins and more people came to help. We got this little building and check it out. It's been like, what, 15 minutes? We've got a massive mound. It is all coming down. How's this room looking? Good. Looks kind of the same right now. How's it going, Molly?
It's good.
Good? You working in? Oh, the doors, they're tricky. Alright, this is my brother Joe and his kids and my sister-in-law. So he came through and he said, hey, can I help? I said, yes, I have a building, tear it out. Oh, here comes the ceiling. It's coming down.
It already started coming down in my room. Watch me take the siding.
Alright, and Joe got his ceiling down, I heard. I heard it coming down in there. Hey, this is one of the blessings of having lots of family if they ever come to visit. Maybe we'll teach them never ever to come visit. They'll be like, whoa, they got work to do. Not awesome? Awesome! Walls down. That's fine. Each room can have a pile. That's great. Man,
There you go.
we sure have the right people on this
I don't
job.
know. That's exactly what I was looking for. Because then it's like, there's no way to get that other side in, but you break that wall through,
I'm
we can
sitting
pull it
here
all
like
through.
hammering it out like, come on, give me something to work with. I'll probably have a handful of it.
Good thing I'm over here. Man, seriously, it's been all of like maybe a half an hour since I checked back in on them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Mark, is that your favorite band?
Sheetrock! Woo! Yeah! Yeah. Oh yeah, you got it. Okay guys, we are back at this little building that my brother Joe and his family was working on for me, and my boys were working on too. And they just had to go back home, so we appreciate their few hours they were able to hang out and help us. So let's go see what they were able to get done. So this is the back patio, this whole thing is gonna have to come down. So let's go on in. So we're in this main living area now. Here we go. And you can see the big pile. Now, the roof's still here, and you can see into some of the rooms. We do still have some of the panel drywall going on, so that's okay. So here's the kitchen. Looks like cabinets are down, and the sink under looks like it was almost out. So that's so close. Just have to rip out, looks like just rip out that plumbing, and that'll be good. So then we have these two rooms, and these were the main rooms that my brother Joe was working on with his boys and Clark, and they were being super awesome. So as we go into this room, let's see what it looks like. I love it. And look right here, you can totally see through the next room. The closets are done. That looks great. So that other room, if we peek around, has its own massive pile. It looks so good. And again, it's all the way down to studs. So yay, it looks so good. Okay, there's one other room across from this one. So let's pivot a little bit more, and we can see all the way through into that room now too. So that one still has a little bit of work, but it's definitely on its way. We've got this whole back of this big ramada, and it has this rotten wood on it. So we're taking it down. Okay. Oh yeah, push it, push it.
There she goes.
You got it.
Try and leave the metal.
Oh, it's moving big now.
I know.
Get a good view. Yay, push it out, girls, you got it. It's like pivoting right there Amalia.
Here, let me try to like try to get it off of this.
Look out. All right, we need this board to come out with it. There you go.
Coming.
There you go. Good job,
with you,
girl. That one came right out.
I'm not gonna kill your dad.
Like, I'm out of the way.
You suck, Ella. You suck.
Oh, Ella's good. There you go.
Better.
So we're taking off this lower section. Here, you can see Molly's looking at the outer skirt. The girl's already ripped off. And the conversation is, how much do we love the stage? Do we keep it or not keep it? Winds are coming in, that's for sure. There we go. There.
Our next task is to get this pig shelter started, and I have on the ranch a soccer goal. So we are going to try and move this soccer goal. We're going to put it in the pig shelter. Let me show you the goal. We're going to put it on its end. So this is the metal. It's all ratted out, and we're putting it on its face so that way we don't have as much height and it's a little bit deeper. I'm going to go rustle up all the guys, and we're going to go lift this thing, and we're going to go set it in this place. 2, 3, go. Oh, wait, watch it. Pivot! 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 Oh, wow, 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 wow. This is heavy. Rusted pipe is tight! Go straight, Nathan.
In between the two trees? You guys got this! Yes,
Okay, you're right, Nathan. Go right. Right here. I'm down. And the back.
Good job, man, you rock!
We're gonna put some tarp on it. I think just a normal blue tarp. I know they deteriorate really fast, but we're gonna give it a shot with one season. If we can get 5-6 months out of it for a set of pigs, we'll check it out. We're gonna tie it up, rope it around, and see how good that does. So we do have some leads on some piggies. I don't know if I told you that. So the pigs are going to be red wattle pigs. Look them up. They've got some interesting information. They are kind of a bacon pig. It's easier to sell bacon. So I like bacon. So May 15th, which is about 2 weeks from now, we're gonna go pick them up. We do have a feeder and a waterer that we're kind of gonna go work on. We're gonna make them out of some 55-gallon barrel drums for water, those blue things. My wife got a bunch of those. We're gonna go ahead and got some pig nipples. Use that for the water. We're gonna put a couple of those out. And then get some water storage coming off the roof. We'll have more of that later. I think our idea is to put a tray with a 55-gallon barrel drum up top. We are now going to do the next stage and put in more T-posts, and we'll tell you about that in a little bit. All right, we got back to the beginning of the ranch. All right, you can see back there is where Grant was over there, and you can see him removing that sign. This place is no longer for sale. So we're taking off the for sale sign, and he's gonna go over and remove the property no trespassing sign, which right now just looks like watercolors. So we are going to T-post this drive. We have both sides of the property. We have here, which is in front of our gate, and we have across the street, which is in front of our gate, and you can see the drive goes all the way up. We have to keep this open. We can't move our gate up because we do have neighbors that are just right in through there. So we have to keep this road open, but we have both sides. We have a lot of truckers that are parking their trucks on our property. For some reason, they just started doing this right over here on the other side of the road. So we're gonna put this makeshift, it's a real temporary fence to stop them from doing it. We're driving T-posts every 15 feet, and then we are going to put just a caution tape right now. Just caution tape maybe a strand or two, whatever. Because we have a mulcher guy that we talked about last week. He's coming on the 22nd of this month, so in 3 weeks, he's gonna come and we are gonna have him do the border across the street here. And so we're gonna go every 15 feet, and you'll see some progress as we move. Good. All right, is that where you guys are going? Yep. Okay, Bug, what's your job, little Bug?
To measure if the white is on it, to see if this is on the white.
Oh, are you telling us how tall the T-post goes?
Yes.
Okay, I'm trying to get a better view. There you are, little cutie. What was yesterday, Bug? Your birthday!
My birthday!
Yay! All right, let's go ahead and get Uncle Nathan going. What do you got, Grant?
Sale sign. We are officially off the market. No one can buy us out.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Century 21 doesn't pick up their crap! Yes. Century 21 still got their lock on my gate. And I'm gonna cut it off, I bet you, one of these days. Alright, we got things done. It looks horrible, but it's there. I ended up talking to my neighbor for a long time. So everybody else seemed to do a lot of the work. I kind of feel bad.
We did.
But anyway, Grant, he spoke up and he's like, hey Daddy, can I drive back up to the compound area? I'm like, sure, son. All right, Grant, straight your stuff. Show us all about it. Just don't hit a T-post, dude.
I hope not.
You gotta put it in gear, Grant. We have valuable cargo in the back, Nathan, and little children in the back is the truck. All right, now you're gonna go up to reverse. There you go. Put it in drive.
Yeah.
I actually bought a no trespassing sign to go up on our front gate, but I don't have the drill bit for the screw. So we have everything else but that one little piece, so it's not up yet. We'll do it on the way out. And we are gonna head home. Well, back to the chicks.
All the fire hydrants are good. All right, breathe! I've always been this time. Ouch! Something fell on me! Something fell on me.
If you want to know where your rats are digging,
Fit it in.
Come on, Tiffany, you're having fun unscrewing those. Little brain.
Stretch those muscles.
You almost got it, honey.
I know.
But she's got like every electrical box on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
That was up there.
Woo! Glass.
Baby.
Oh, Tiff, this side, right here. Come on. Come on, girl, come on!
Is this like a pep talk for a sports team?
Yep.
What? Kickers?
I got that!
Yeah, suck it!
All right, guys, we're finishing up for the day, and we wanted to show you the progress. You can see we've got both sides. All the walls are pretty much down to studs. We're wrapping it up. We're gonna get out of here. We appreciate a lot Joe and Amanda, Sharla's brother and his wife, and their family for coming. So hopefully they keep coming. They are always welcome to show up, help us with some demo. But otherwise, we're going to sign off for now. Catch you later next week. As always, go ahead and subscribe, like, and so forth. And we will see you next time on Blackacre Ranch.